This is Arman. Arman is 23-year-old student in his final year at UiTM, studying to become a biology high school teacher. 1 week before his practical class started, Arman visited the hospital for a medical checkup, a requirement he must fulfill. As he waited for his turn, Arman observed an old man beside of him. The old man coughed hardly, as his frail body is in a distressed state. A look of concern showed up in Arman's face as he worried about the old man. Arman thought to himself, "Poor man, he must be so exhausted." Watching the old man made Arman realize that in 50 years from now, he too may face the same fate as the old man. Then, the sound of laughter breaks through Arman's contemplation. Arman thought to himself, "How cute! I was once a baby too. But now, I am on the brink of graduation. Time seems so long back then." Suddenly, Arman's thoughts are interrupted as he saw an emergency alarm blaring brightly across the hall. Then, a paramedic is rushing a bedridden man with an oxygen mask toward the emergency room. Arman thought to himself, "That man must be on the verge of death. I hope he finds peace, whatever happened." After finishing medical checkup, a rumbling of thought continued to swirl in Arman's mind. As he gazed out of the window of the car, he asked to himself this one question: "What is life?" Every living thing on this planet is made of cell. Basically, a cell is a protein-based robot, too small to feel or experience anything. It has the property we just assigned to life. It has a wall that separates it from the surrounding, creating order. It regulates itself and maintains a constant state. It eats stuff to stay alive. It grows and develops. It reacts to the environment, and it is a subject to evolution, and it makes more of itself. But of all the stuff that make up a cell, no part is alive. Stuff just react chemically with other stuff, forming a reaction that starts other reaction, which starts other reaction. In a single cell, every second, several million chemical reactions take place, forming a complex orchestra. A cell can build a several thousand types of protein, some very simple and some complex micro machine. Imagine driving a lorry at hundreds of miles per hour, but while driving in the lorry, you are fixing the steering wheel, you are finding a new driver, you are adding a braking fluid, and you are checking the engine. That is a cell. It's a complex system of interacting parts, but none of this part is alive. So, its life is this constant aggregate motion of many physical process and chemical process in the cells. Ultimately, all living things will be dead, and all those physical and chemical process will also be stopped. The goal of this whole process is to prevent this by producing new entities. As you can see here, the dancing little child is Arman's son, Armin. Armin has carried genetic of Arman. So, Armin is the passed down genetic DNA of Arman. Every living thing will be subjected to evolution, and the living thing that produces the best DNA will be able to survive in the wild. So, is DNA life then? If you take DNA out of its shell, you can see it is a very complex molecule and it is very long. But DNA cannot do anything by itself. This is where viruses make things more complicated for us. Basically, a virus is a DNA or RNA in a hull, and they cannot do anything by themselves except by the help of other cells. Until now, scientists has not declared is virus a living thing or a non-living thing, but we know virus carry DNA. Indeed, virus can be viewed as not belonging to the category of living being, said by Konin and Strokadomsky in 2016. Virus only exist by hijacking the cellular machinery of another living thing in order to reproduce. So maybe life is about the passing down of the information from generation to generation for the ensureness of their existence. So how about AI, artificial intelligence? They also manage to pass down the information too, and they also contain information much more than us. By definition, AI is an artificial life, and they are not true living like us. So I want to ask you, what is life? So, what makes us different from the other things in the universe? What does it feel to be alive, and what does it mean to be alive? If everything in the universe is made up of the same stuff, and everything will be rebuilt on the same stuff, does that mean is everything alive, or is everything dead? Is life and death is just a concept? What if I told you that everything we perceive, our joys, our sorrows, and even our existence might be a mere illusion crafted by our mind? Here is Arman. At first glance, he appeared to be alive, full of thoughts and emotion. But Arman is not alive, he is just a concept, an idea that are introduced by me. But we know we are alive, and maybe life is just about the friends we make, the moment we share, and the experience that shape our existence. Every laugh, every tear, every connection we forge adds color to our life. Thank you for watching until the end of this video. My name is Erfan, and best regard for your life.